This playthrough is rated T for teen.
It's the time you've all been dreading, the dreaded backtracking part of the game. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode, Dark Cloud 2. In the last episode, we met the famous Emperor Griffon, who was just a poor, precious little bunny rabbit. But then he had sharp, pointy teeth and stole Atmamilia and became a giant man who just wants to destroy humanity and the world, really. So typical bad guy fare. But anyway, yeah, chapter 6 is basically us going back to old areas that were originally locked on the map, and now we have to go back to them and get these gemstones to complete the Stonehenge here, so we can bring Pasnos back to the present time to fight the Emperor. So anyways, taking a picture of Casanova Stonehenge and of all the elemental elements here. So water, earth, or wind, earth, and fire, and heart, Captain Planet. Anyway, all right, we're done with that. We just wanted to take a picture of all of those. Actually, I think I need to get some inventing done after what happened last episode. So let's put all these ideas in there. Yummy, yummy ideas. All right, let's pop back out really quick. Make. All right, what do I got to make today? Same thing we make every night, Pinky. Oh wait. Anyway, let's see. Luna Stone Shards. Work arm. And Ixion himself, or itself.
Yeah, it works!
And we got the Drill Arm Mark III, for those who've been using the Drill Arm, but hey. And then finally, Ixion. See, Energy Pipe. So where are you, Energy Pipe? There it is, Energy Pipe. And Crescent-shaped light. Crescent-shaped light.
Yeah, it works!
Anyway, we invented the Laser Arms Mark II. You know, I don't even think I ever showed off the laser arms. And then again, I haven't showed off a lot of weapons in this game, but or different Steve weapons, but they're just variations on the same weapon, the type. But anyway, all right. Now that we're done with this, now it's time for us to go to all the old areas again, and let's just start with the easiest one. Let's go to the Rainbow Butterfly Wood. Oh yeah, and I guess I should show that off really quick. Yeah, you see the guy's place is flying now in the future. Kind of reminds me of another famous RPG about time. You know, it's funny how I still haven't played or recorded that. I think it's because everyone and his mother has done a recording of that game, so it's almost like, what could I add to it? But I will one of these days. But yeah, it's almost like this game copied a lot of ideas from it, even the whole 10,000 years in the past thing. It now dawned on me how much is copied from that game. But anyway, to do that, we do have to redo this map again, the Legendary Killer Snake. And I've already done that, so I'll just take care of that and I'll be right back. Okay, since I've already finished it, I can pull this back up. So now that we have the star key in the last episode, we were able to get that key, and this allows us to open up all the areas from in the new area. Let me see if I can... Where is it? There it is. So the key for getting through the star barriers. So, oops. All right, there we go. Wish I kind of put it somewhere else instead of in the middle of the inventory thing, but whatever. And yeah, you still have to get the saws as well. It's just, it allows you to now actually, you know, take down that tree there that was being blocked off. So, timber. All right, so now we're done with that. So yeah, it only took me like a few moments to take care of it. So, but I forgot to heal Steve up from last time, so I'm gonna go take care of that again, and I'll be right back. All right, I took care of that. So now let's head on to the next section from the Star Road part of it. Not the Mario Star Road, but anyway, yeah. As you can tell, a lot of them aren't very long, maybe like 4 or 5 sections each. So obviously, we won't get through all of them today, but we should be able to get through them pretty efficiently. But anyway, and they have new monsters and everything too. So anyway, looking for Earth Gem. Defeat 420, fish goal 54 centimeters, Fada, and clear without healing. Should be able to do that because we'll Steve it up, yo. Because that's just how it is. But we do have new monsters to go over, so gotta have my monster bestiary ready to go. So, but the map is pretty much the same as before, just a slightly different setting, but it's still like dark and all that. But anyway, we got a new enemy, well, new version of enemy, the Cursed Rose, which I already have pulled up. Never mind. Rainbow Butterfly Wood. Its flora is 590 HP, 71 attack, 54 defense, 118 ABS, 54 Gilda. Drops Soap and Forest Dew. Weapon effectiveness. Sword does 120% damage. Beam, Grenade, Magic, and Ride Pod do 100%. Wrench 50%, and Gun 70%. Magic wise, Flame does 250% damage to him, and everything else is at 100 on that. Yeah, see, they're starting to get beefy, folks. They're going to take a few more hits to take care of now, so we're going to have to need something upgraded for the Nova, or try more melee in the future. So I'm going to let Ride Pod take a bit of the experience, but oh yeah, we got a couple of enemies. Here's Zucky. Zuckies are found in the Rainbow Butterfly Wood. They're flora. They have 580 HP, 70 attack, 53 defense, 116 ABS, 112 Gilded Drop. They can drop potato cakes. Weapon effectiveness, everything is 100% with them. Magic wise, Chill does 200% damage, everything else 100%. Let's kill him, and then we'll do the other enemy here. No, I didn't. Well, okay, we'll do the Spirit Flyer then. Spirit Flyer, they're found in the Rainbow Butterfly Wood, the second half. Spirit, they have 560 HP, 69 attack, nice. 55 defense, 112 ABS, 114 Gilded Drop. They can drop Wind Stones, Wind Crystals, Wind Elements. Weapon effectiveness, Wrench, Sword, Beam are 80%. Magic Ride Pod 100%, Gun 20%, Grenade 50%. Magic wise, they're 100% on everything, so no weaknesses there. So yeah, they're basically a leafy version of the elements we've been fighting before. But anyway, yeah, I just want to give Steve the experience so I can upgrade his core a bit more. Because I just want to, and I don't want to mess with having to swap in Max and Monica out all the time. I'll just do that when I grind off screen. Mimics, I think they're slightly stronger than their previous counterparts. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. There we go. I'll look it up here in a second. There's multiple floors where we fight. I think there's mimics on every floor. We got Heartthrob Cherry. I wonder if that's why they translated it, because Throbbing Cherry sounded kind of vulgar. So they took it out of the second game instead of leaving it the same, because, you know, a lot of sequels to games will just, you know, name the same thing every time, so why change it? Or unless the people who translated the first game did it wrong, but which is quite possible, but it's hard to say in this game, so. And usually I'll try to, like, you know, finish the level as fast as I can, but because there's only so many, I'm gonna try to get the Sveta cleared while I'm here, or at least show off what is required of the Sveta. Although I guess I could be holding off and grabbing the treasure chest. But one less thing I have to buy later on if I need to buy anything. But really, a lot of stuff I really need is money, so I can buy, or money and crystals for you know, an ABS, so I can upgrade my stuff. But this section isn't a huge bump in experience from the previous area, so. Just because it's a minor little extra thing we do to go back to the old levels. I actually don't mind backtracking to old levels in RPGs, because, you know, most RPGs kind of just like ignore the world after going through them once. And you'd think with this big world as it is, you know, we would, you know, maybe visit old locations again for some reason or another. But most RPGs would just have you skip those and never come back. It's like, why put all the effort and design into all that when you never visit again? I mean, yeah, some RPGs will have you go back, but that's usually just to grab like a rare item or something like that. Usually, very rarely do they actually have you go back for story reasons. I guess that's the word I should use, is story reasons. That actually punched me pretty hard. because I let him hit me twice, which I shouldn't have in the first place. But yeah, that's what I get for getting hit by a bunch of leaves. No, I don't miss. I'll get hit too many times. Now there's the beeping. The beeping! Luckily, it's not the worst thing. It's only slightly annoying. Not as annoying as, like, you know, Legend of Zelda or something like that, you know. Even then, it's not that bad. Depends on which version, though. Some other versions of Legend of Zelda can be a little obnoxious with their damage sounds, you know, when you're about to die. I mean, I get the point of it. You know, you don't want to have it to be abrupt that you're about to die. You're like, oh crap, you know, that type of thing. Even though that can happen in other games more often. But I won't tell if you want. Man, just like right at the last second too. But I was gonna do Spheda, so I don't mind that. Like I said, I want to. This is why one of the reasons why I did the Spheda episode, so I could take care of a couple of the early areas on screen. Well, I took care of one. I took care of the sewers and this place, but we still have the other 3 areas to go. The last enemy gives us the fairy saw. Great. Alright, let's go play Spheda. Yeah, see? Oh, did you see it? It said move Monica to the Spheda thing. And yet she wasn't even being used, you know. Alright, where are you? Okay, so we are going to have to hit you through the... well, this one should be pretty easy, because as far as I'm aware of, there's not any places that... Well, no, I guess there is technically some places you could fall in the water there, but it should be fine. Okay. Don't want to hit it too... Well, that might have been too hard. We'll see. Whoa! Oh! Are you... Seriously? Are you kidding me? I hit out of course. I was like, well, there is an out of course, but I shouldn't be able to hit it because it's not that bad. But I hit it anyway. Whatever. Oh my god, are you... Okay. Yes. That's really annoying. Oh. Okay, come on. There. And if I don't hit it too hard, if I hit it just enough, it should bounce once and into the thing. There we go. Aha! I was about to get a little frustrated there for a second, so. Anyway, we get 3 gift capsules. I'm gonna sell those. I'm not really doing anything with them right now anyway. I mean, yeah, we can use them to get more medals later, but I'd rather just... They're filling up my inventory. I'd rather just buy them and later on for the 300 or whatever, than keep them in my... Because I've got like 6 right now, I believe. Yeah, just taking up space. They're not doing anything. No. So I'll probably just sell them off screen and then rebuy them when I actually need to utilize them. Yeah, sorry, I should have probably grabbed the geostone and then that way I could have just left, because you don't need to see me leaving the place. Just need to see me get the items. Oh yeah, I guess I can re-equip my wrench. I got the geostone, and let's head on out of here. So, oh right, because I cleaned out my inventory. So, oops. All right, I'm gonna go. Oh yeah, we didn't heal, did we? Okay, so I'm going to go heal Steve again, and I'll be right back. Alright, healed Steve, so let's go on to the next area. Something rare here. Time limit 440, Spheda, Defeat all enemies using Max's right-hand weapon. Oh, we'll see about that. Oh yeah, the Mimic 2 does have its own unique stats for going back to the rainbow. It's just called Mimic 2, basically. It's a magical creature at 650 HP, 74 attack, 58 defense, 130 ABS, 68 gilded drop, drops no items, 100% on everything except for gun, which is 50%, and beam 150%. Magic-wise, it's weak to flame at 150% and smash at 250%. Anyway, we've got the blue seal, so only max this time. And obviously, oh yeah, you can tell I need to beef up my weapon. So we're gonna go and go with Steve for now. Yeah, I'm a little bit. I'll admit I'm falling a little behind on my weapon building up. So we'll just use Steve, like I said, and I'll do some grinding off screen to it. Oh, we got another new enemy here. Well, I mean, we've seen it before, but it's a palette swap. Sylph. All right, Sylph is from the Rainbow Wood backend. It's a spirit. It's got 600 HP, 73 attack, 57 defense, 120 ABS, 120 gilded drop. Drops heartthrob cherries and light elements. Wrench does 30% damage. Beam 80%. Ripod, grenade, and sword do 100%. Gun 150%. And magic 130%. Magic-wise, it's weak to lightning at 200%. Everything else is at 100%. Oh! Yeah, you're not getting me, buddy. Haha. You thought you got me, dude? You didn't expect a laser in your face. Anyway, we got another new enemy, the Mad Tor. Mad Tors, they're from the Rainbow Butterfly Wood backend. They're Flora. They've got 700 HP, 77 attack, 60 defense, 140 ABS, 60 gilded drop. They can drop poison apples, flame crystals, and rolling logs. Wrench and swords and ripods do 100%. Beam and magic 50%. Gun 20%. And grenades 150%. They're weak to flame at 300%. And exorcism at 200%. You can exercise a tree. Can I do push-ups? Pull-ups? Can I do the Mambo Jumbo? Can we put it in a ghost trap? I don't know. But anyway. Crystal. And yes, I am going to do this Fada for this one as well, for those who are aware. I mean, yeah, if I didn't do it, I could probably get these, like, through these levels pretty quickly, but like I said, I want to get this Fada done now, so I don't have to worry about doing that later. So the only thing I'll have to do for, like, this level, for example, is just do the fishing. And I still need to show off how to beat a level with, using items only. Most of them are pretty easy. The only really annoying one is like the ones with flying enemies. Like, for example, like a level like this, if it had items, you'd have to figure out a way to hit them. With the Sylphs, though, they kind of get in your way, or they fly towards you, so it's not too bad. But there's some enemies that, even though they fly towards you because of their size, make it a little bit difficult. Like the bats from the sewer area, for example, are kind of hard to kill with items just because of the way they move. One trick is to use like stones and like poison apples. And poison apples, you kind of have to do that for the final areas of the game because of how much HP the enemies have, and you're just not going to have enough. Well, I mean, it might be possible to have enough items, but you'd have to spend a lot of money or make a lot of it yourself, which can end up costing you quite a bit of money. So poison apples help, like, basically you hit everyone with a poison apple throughout the level, and then you go back and finish them off with like bombs or something like that after their HP's dwindled over the course of the map. Oh, did I not find this? I didn't find the stick yet, did I? Oh, I did. Okay, cool. For some reason I thought I hadn't grabbed that. Short-term memory loss sucks a big old piss of corn. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I can see why it's exorcism. That guy looks like he's undead or something like that, or someone's grandma or something like that. Not grandpa, grandma. You know who you are, grandma. Rest in peace. Yeah, both my grandmas have passed on to the great beyond. Where that is, who knows? Yeah. And they lived a decent amount, a long time before they passed. I think they were like in their 90s before they passed away. So, big bucket of wind. I say, if you can live that long, you know, I mean, most humans can't. You know, the average age range of most humans is 70 right now. Whoa. I'm hoping I hit at least 70. I mean, obviously you want to live as long as you can, but 70 is the, well, although the sad thing about saying 70 is usually you retire, like before 70 is usually when most people retire, at least in America, so they can get Social Security. But, you know, to die like shortly after retiring would kind of suck. So you'd probably want to live just a little bit longer than that if you could help it. I know that happened, unfortunately that happened to my aunt. She died actually pretty recently, actually within the year. Rest in peace. She died like maybe like a couple years after retiring. You know, just how it is, unfortunately. Why am I talking about depressing things? Let's play Dark Clouds. Sorry, sometimes you get into like a mood or something like that, and you start talking about something, and you're like, wait a minute, no one wants to hear that. That's depressing. Anyway, this tree's gonna die, man. You're gonna die, clown. And he tries to shoot goo at you. Alright, I was supposed to be leveling up Max's abilities and everything. But yeah, this really isn't the best place to grind for. Despite the enemies being stronger, they're really not giving that much more experience than what we had before, so. Although they're beefier, that's for sure. There it is, finally. Yeesh. Took forever to get that, even though I'm still going to end up destroying all the creatures before heading on. I at least want... Ooh, ouch. Yeah. Sylph's just trying to spit goo all over me. No, take this, Zucky. Wait, Zucky University? Did you pop up from Sam and Max? At least that's what it seems like anyway. That was a treat playing that game again, I'll admit. Need to play the other Sam and Maxes.
Alright, that takes care of you guys.
It did take care of those guys, so. Let's see, I was double checking something really quick. Yeah, we just got one more than the boss, so. Alright, let's head to Spheda. Alright, what is our Spheda? 5 limit? Okay, oh, it's way over there. Okay. Well, let me see the whole map again. Let me take a quick look before we do that. Okay, I was trying to get a good look at. I mean, if I want to do this, it might be better to. We'll have to hit it over the woods and everything like that. It seems the most effective way. Well, that's kind of annoying that the first spot forces you in front of this tree here. Probably better to try and... Although I'm afraid about hitting it over here because we want to get it on the other side of this lake here. But it might be easier just to... I wonder if I could hit this hard enough. I wonder... I don't know, man. I don't know if I'd be able to hit it hard enough to get through all the trees. Because the thing is, I don't know how many trees are going to be blocking me on the way there. Because it'll bounce off of it if it does. I could try. Now, let's see what happens. Man, that was lucky. Well, not lucky. What I meant is, it looked like I hit it into the area there, but then it bounced off somewhere, and then I missed it. So I don't know. Unfortunately, I don't know if I want to try that again, just to see if I got lucky. Let's see. Yeah, I've only got 4 shots left, too. I probably shouldn't have, hit it like that, or tested it like that. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Wow. That's fun. That's awesome. Unfortunately, when you lose the Spheda and everything like that, so there's not much you can do on that. So you have to basically redo the map all over again. Yeah, okay, I shouldn't have done. I might have to just call this a bust. Might as well, because I can't. Actually, I'm just gonna skip it. There's no way I'm doing it at this point. So, all right. So what I'll do is, I'm gonna redo this map again, just off screen, and get this Sveta, so that way I have a. It'll be randomized, so it might be better in my favor. So, probably what I should is I should just hit it a little bit off, down, and then into that big area, and then use the last 2 shots to get to there. But yeah, it didn't really help me. So, all right, let me escape this madhouse and try it again, because I want to just show. I just want to get the Sveta done first time through instead of skipping it. So, actually, I might just come back with a guaranteed, like where I actually got it first time through. Well, not first time, but where I actually complete it. So that way you don't have to see me doing it multiple times over and over again. So, all right, I'm gonna heal up, redo the level, and we'll be back to Sveta. Man, it really goes to show you how random things are in this game, because even the Sveta is like super random. For some reason, I thought it was like a bit like oh wait, I should have hit it probably harder than that. Oh, it bounced again. Oh, good for me. I mean, I planned it. I knew what I was doing. Because, yeah, you can have a Sveta map that has, like, 6 shots and some pretty crazy shots you need to do. Or you can just redo it again and hopefully get one that requires 1 to 2 shots. Why not? Then we get the Ama no Murakumo from this. I forgot which. I think it's a 4th. 3rd or 4th. It's either. I think it's a 4th gen weapon, I believe. I'll have to look that up. But anyway, let me go. All right, so let me go heal back again, and we'll head on to a Scary Tree, which has a 4 minutes, 66 centimeter fishing goal, Sveta, and monster transformation, which we're not doing that. And Geostone fell in this one. Yeah, did you notice that the Geostone didn't fall in the previous one? Mm-hmm. Anyway, I'll see you in the next dungeon. Alright, let's continue to go through this thing. Oh! Got a scary tree there! Well, as it said in the... that's the name of the level, Scary Tree, so... Oh yeah, there are drone enemies here. Drones, I think I mentioned them before, but I'm gonna go over them again. They're Flora, they're those mini things that pop out of the Tori's mouth. They've got 200 HP, 68 attack, 10 defense, 0 ABS. They could drop 12 Gilda. They don't drop any items. Sword gun and beam and magic and ride pod do 100%, grenade at 150%, and wrench at 80%. They're weak to flame at 300%, and exorcism like their big brothers over there. So there's also another enemy here, a variation on the king mimic, and regular mimics too. I already told you the stats of the mimics earlier. Super beefy. Alright, it goes. Let's try to switch to the max to get the experience. So, and we got chill element there. Ooh, chilly. Baby back ribs? No. Okay. Sorry, I was looking up the stats for the King Mimic version 2 for this place while I was waiting, while that chest was open there. So, oh yeah, I think I already have enough experience to get the next core actually for Steve. Oh, we already got the thing, but I am going to show off Sveta. Although, now that I know it's so random, I guess there really is no reason for me to show Sveta anymore, is there? Now that I think of it, I don't know why, because I had it in my thought that Sveta would have the same stroke type of amount depending on the level, because some levels have their odd consistencies, like certain enemy types and stuff like that, but for some reason Sveta having random variables didn't really occur to me, because the fishing doesn't. You have to catch this type of fish, this big of a fish in this place, so I don't know. I guess I didn't need to do that like one episode where I played just Sveta. I could just say, hey, just show Sveta off once per area and just say I was gonna do it. So, oh well. I don't mind having an episode where I just do something different, like a mini game or whatever. You know, change it up a bit. But yeah, I do feel kind of weird that I basically made an episode that was kind of pointless in the grand scheme of things. And it gave me a chance to earn medals and stuff like that, and for people who maybe needed help with certain types of Sveta, they're like, oh, if your Sveta ends up like this, you know, take 3 of these and call a doctor and call me in the morning, you know, that type of thing. Yeah, this one doesn't have as many monsters, mainly mimics in the Mad Tours, because it's about scary trees, so maybe you think about wood and all that fun stuff. Ooh, I haven't gotten one of those in a while. I mean, I can buy those. There it is, King Mimics. Now let me grab their stats really quick. King Mimics, King Mimic 2s. They're magical creatures. They have 730 HP, 77 attack, 57 defense, 146 ABS, 78 Gilda, no drops. Wrench, sword, magic, and ride pod do 100%, gun and grenade 50%, and beam 150%. They're weak to flame at 150%, and smash at 250%. So if they were in the Earthbound universe, they would a lot of damage would happen to them if they got crit. Because, you know, in Earthbound, smash appears when you hit someone really hard in that game. I don't know, I'm just saying. That's another game I want to record to Earthbound. But like just so many games, so little time, you know. There's always like I always want to do this one game and then something else comes up. I'm like, oh, I should record this instead. Like, and you're just like, really just need to keep on track. I almost kind of wish, like, even though I'd been doing this for so long, like 10 years or so like that, I kind of wish I hadn't spent a lot of my time recording those Gamefly videos, the ones where I just took random videos from Gamefly and just did videos based off that. And my idea at the time was, I think I talked about this before, but I was trying to do just like random games as well as like games that maybe I would choose the games that would pop up there that were like not often rented or people played. So I was trying to record stuff that wasn't common to try and change it up a bit. And I was doing the whole I don't know what's going to happen in the game, so I was trying to get my real like thoughts on the game while I was playing, instead of like me being pre-prepared like I'm doing for these. I mean, I'm prepared on these sort of, but not perfectly, if that makes sense. Like I do more prep than I would have during my Gamefly rental stuff. But I kind of almost wish I'd use those years of recording and just record games I wanted to play instead of stuff like that. Because really, I mean, when I first started, people did watch those videos, but after a while, it kind of just dropped off. And not that I was doing it for people to watch per se, but you know, when you do something, even if it's for yourself, you still kind of want people to watch you too, if that makes sense. So you want an audience, at least if you're uploading videos to this site anyway, or whatever site this goes on. Who knows? Maybe I'll upload this somewhere else later on in the future. Who knows? Although there's really not much competition for it. There's some people that say they are, but they're not really. You know. But nowadays, I pretty much just play the games I want. If someone suggests a game to play, I'll play it if I like the game. If I like the game already or had a general idea about it. So.
All right, that takes care of you guys.
I mean, I don't mind playing a game I've never played before, but you know. Anyway, now let's play some Sveta. Sveta! It's one of those where it's 2 shots, but we have to hit it into a. Well, I'm almost wondering if I should just try to just do a light touch, have a feather touch. Yeah, it looks like I can't really bounce it. And the only problem is if I hit it too hard, it'll go out of bounds, you know. But I had to hit it hard. I have to hit it hard enough to where it'll hit in the first place. Yeah, let's just be a bit safe and hit it like here. Hopefully that wasn't too hard. Mainly so I don't jump over the that one's gonna be annoying, mainly because it's not the color I want. It's right over here too. I have to bounce it no matter what. I'm just wondering if I could. At least I can sort of see it. I wonder if I could move this a little bit further up. I don't know. This might not be a very good spot for this. No, that might have been too hard. No, we'll see what happens. Oh man, come on. That stinks. Oh well. All right, let's get out of here. I'll do that off screen. Like I said, now that I know that Spheda is basically pretty random, there's no reason to show every variation of it. So. But I wanted to show me doing it, so I guess now that I know it, now all I have to do now is just show off. I only have to show off Spheda once per area. Just say, hey, this is what Spheda, like, here's the hazards and everything they have to do while doing Spheda, and then just do it off screen. So, oh yeah, I should at least mention what the reward is, so that way if I just do it off screen, you at least know what's here. So, the Spheda for Scary Tree is you get 3 final bombs. They're the final bombs. There's no other bombs past that. That's it. That's final. Yeah, three final bombs are what is your reward for that. So, all right, let's prepare for the boss. Actually, do I need to heal? Not really. So I think we can go straight to the boss. Yeah, there's a boss for this section. So, Chamber of the Sleeping Earth Gem. Yeah, it's just a reskin of an enemy, like the Taurs. So yeah. Oh well. Oh, he does have stats though, so let me show those off. Trentos is from the Rainbow Butterfly Wood. He's his Flora, so he's not technically a boss, even though he has boss stats. He's 1400 HP, 78 attack, 60 defense, 140 ABS, 123 guild drop. Magic or grenade does the most damage at 150%, then sword at 120%, and then everything else is at 100. And then magic-wise, he's weak to flame at 300%, lightning at 150%, and everything else is at 100 on it. So, and all we have to do to fight him is just use the Steve. Yeah, about that. He does the same thing too. He'll spit at you. He'll summon mini versions of himself. And that's pretty much it. It's kind of disappointing actually. That the these guardians are basically just upgraded regular monsters. Oh well. Anyway, let's before we grab the Earth Gem here, let's take a picture of it, and then let's grab this sucker.
Wow.
I wonder if Monica has dialogue for that. I'll have to remember to switch to her. When I play as someone else, so, or when I go to the next area. So, all right, that's it for the Sleeping Earth Gem, and the rest of our journey will be basically going back to those old areas. So be prepared for backtracking and all the memories that came with it. But what other memories will we make? What new monsters will come to us? What other gems will we grab? Find out next time in the next episode of Dark Cloud 2. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.